What's up, y'all? It's What's up, y'all? It's Jam and Sam, and today we are going to continue restoring the Jingles to Secret of Mana. And I have already almost finished the boss defeated sound. I'm just gonna go and try to make sure that all the sounds just really pop, I guess. Put effects on them and stuff. So boss defeated 1, this is a crash effect. Let's see. I'm going to give the flute a, let me call this ring. I give this ring sound an insert and call it ring. And then, let's see. I'm going to call this one ambience. And this one ambience number, oops. It's no. Okay, so we have this boss defeated crash sound. But I don't really want chorus on this because it phases with the noise in the crash. So I'd rather try a stereo shaper because I want to get a stereo effect out of this. That's a pretty cool effect. It just kind of, let's see. Yeah. I want it to be kind of centered, though. And then, let's see. There's got to be kind of a reverb on it. I want there to be like I want to try first using the reverb, like the orchestral reverb. But I think we're gonna have to end up using. Actually, I would rather use the realm. Get reverb. Call this reverb with a dash in front. That's the front of it. So we'll put all of these here. But I don't want this, I don't know why this ring is panned that way. Shouldn't be. Oh, because the portamento thing is, the bend actually is pushing it that way. Sorry for your ears. Sorry for your hearing loss. There we go. And this can be a lot quieter. this can be louder too. Yes. I also do want to saturate this a bit. Yeah, I love that ambience. It's really... Now the ring sound, I can put some chorus on it for dynamics. That's cool. Now, I wonder if there's supposed to be, how much of a hit there's supposed to be on that ambience. Yeah, there is supposed to be a bit of a hit on it. I like that hit. It's cool. So I also want to stereoize this, but I probably don't want a chorus on it because it's gonna make some bunch of phasing stuff. Let's see. Yeah, you do that a bit more. Yes. And I want to use, I don't want to use realm on that because it already has so much reverb. But I want these two to be reverberated. So let me add realm in there. And let me cut the lows a bit because we have some deep lows here. Oh, but those lows aren't being... And I'm hearing some static in something there. What is that? Not that. I also don't really want reverb on this, I don't think. There's a little bit of static in there still, but I don't think it's noticeable. That's good. I like that. Now, the next thing on the list is, let me see. So there is Canon Travel Launch. That's a sound effect, I think. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, I can tell one of those is the orchestra hit again. Let's see. So we have two layers here. Let's see. No, 3 layers. That's the orchestra hit. That's also the orchestra hit. This is something different. So 33 and 34 are unknown. Let me go into EGM trends and rip those 33 and 34. Do 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 do. So 33 is the clap. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. And then 34 is the cymbal. Crash cymbal. Let me see, is there any pitch modulation here? Oh, there is some pitch modulation going on. So, and that's with these first 4 things. So we have, that one's just playing straight. This one's modulating something. Okay, so this one is modulating itself a bit. And in that last one sounded like there was some pitch modulation going on. Let me go take another look at that. In that one part, in that ambiance. Boss defeated. Oh, it doesn't. It just has, that's just straight up a chorus effect. Oh well. But this one sounds like this part is like modulating itself. And then this part modulating each other. This one is like, okay, so that one, yeah. So something's happening where this one's playing straight. This one's the only one that's playing straight with no modulation. But it's modulating itself. So maybe this one is the carrier and these are all being modulated by it. So that's my theory so far. So what I'm gonna do, make a new pattern, and then I'm gonna go save the sequence in VGM trans as a MIDI. And I'm gonna put it into that folder. And then I'm gonna go drag that into here. Don't start a new project. Channel type is MIDI out. And let's see. Oh wow, it's just a bunch of, just a few different notes. Let's see. We have C. Pretty much all of them are C's. But in the SPC, they do have different pitches, so we're gonna be going by that, I guess. So now that first one, we're gonna have to use a combination of that and the pitch that we hear. So this one, we might be able to reuse just the ambience that we did before. So okay, so this one is a C. And that's the pitch. That sounds like the pitch right there. And this one is mono, so but we do have a note pan right there that we need to take out. So this will do right there, and I like the sound of it already. So I don't think we'll be needing to change it. But then it's got to modulate itself. And I don't want this to I want to be able to disable this the pitch modulation effect, just enable it for this effect and then disable it when it goes into when it's the boss defeated version. So I can say, hey, this is going to be disabled here, put some automation there, automate the solo knob, and then say it's going to be enabled here. So, and I want to set this to, this is a pitch modulation plugin, and I want to set this microphone means it's the sound, it's an effect, so anything that's, whatever's going into the right channel is going to modulate itself. So if I do L plus R, both of the signals just modulate themselves. And then I want the wet signal to be 100% wet. And now see, this is just, you can just barely hear some effects, some FM effects, some FM distortion, which is what we want. Because, why is this in the way? Because if we listen to it, it's a little bit more pronounced than that. And it's not, because it's being combined with the raw signal, that means we want it 50% wet. Nice. That's good. That sounds really good. Greetings. Oh, greetings, Martine. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Martine is a friend of mine. Welcome. You're like the only one here, too. Oh, there's 2 people here. Nice. Moving up in the world. So now what I want to do is cover the next sound, which, if I'm right, and all these and this sound is modulating all of these sounds, we're going to need to give this one's a mixer track, which makes it complicated that I'm using this sound for another purpose, because this one's going to go into something else, but no, that does matter. I'm going to need to clone this. This is going to be ambience 3. And I'm going to need to send this to a different mixer channel so I can kind of work more freely, because we're going to have to do some stuff here. And this is going to go away. And I'm going to remove the automation as well. So this, and then now I'm going to add the phase mutant here. And put all my settings back. So now this should stay the same. Whoops. Nice. And now I now want this to go into, I'm gonna route to this track. And this one. Wait. But that gets complicated because this one is already, that means after it gets phase pitch modulation, then it's going into the other one, which is not what we want. We kind of want it to be, at least for now, we kind of want it to be on top of each other. So I'm going to send this to 3 different places. The next 3 mixer tracks. And then these are all going to get the phase mutant sound. So now I'm going to make this one half and half where it modulates itself. But this one's actually going to be full because I already have the sound. Well, no, I can disable it like that and just have this be a carrier. And then I can do 50%. So this one is going to be like that. Wait, no, this one's disabled. This one is the one I want to do that with. Now this one is going to be 20% and 50% wet. And then the next one is going to be, actually, yeah. So wait a second. Yeah, I want it to be, oh wait, that makes this one redundant. So I want to take this one out and I want to use this because I do want this one to go out to the master. Oh, but I want the dry, yeah, that's right. I want the dry signal to get carrier, so that doesn't track. So this works. And I do want that to be 100%. No, actually, I don't. I can take this off the master and then just have that be 50%. So the dry signal is coming through as well. And then I want to, let me see. These are all, I'm just going to leave these unnamed for now. And then I'm going to work on the next one, which is this. This is the same one. This is like it going through itself. This one's an octave lower. And then this one's one more octave lower. So they're all the same, more or less. Just one octave lower, which means that I can really just have this one going into that. Well, no. I want clone this 2 more times. And I want to send this to 13 and 14. And then I just want to find where, let's see, I'm doing this at C4. I want to do this one at C3 and this one at C2. And so now this one will be, I'm going to give this one a phase mutant. And set it to 100%. And here's where it gets kind of tricky. The tracking channel, I'm going to have to... Okay, so this one, I'm going to have to send this to here. And then have this one, and then turn this all the way to the right because I need it to be one into this one, like into the speaker, because it takes right and left input. So this one's going to go here. This is both going to go to that one. And then this phase mute is going to be think it's going to be tracked by the right. But we're going to change this to the speaker and set this to the same level. And then it's going to be 100%. And so now if we do that, and then if we do the same thing here, then that ought to work. I think tracking, I don't know what tracking channel means. I don't know if tracking means the operator or the carrier. I'm just going to test it out. Which one sounds better? Does it sound better if I go to if I use the left or the right? I think it sounds both the same, to be honest. And it just sounds like too much, because if you play the full thing, it's like... I'm going to try this at 10%. Oh, but if I'm going to do that, I need these two to go to the right. What did I... Is that the left? These two need to go to the left. That's much better. Now let me try switching the channel, because I don't know which one's the operator. I honestly have no idea. But it sounds good. And I want these all to kind of be the same length, because I can hear one, like the lower one lasts longer. So what I want to do is put an envelope on it, because this thing is supposed to last four bars, which is how many steps? So one step is 16, so that means, let's see. That means 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 32 times 2 is 64, so that's 64. Oh, but it stops if I don't stretch out the note all the way. Nice. So now all of this peaks a little bit too loud, so I want to, let me see. Oh, wow. Bass is peaking. That's good. I think we'll keep the same thing for the bass. I mean, that's fine. I don't want it to have too much bass. So let me call this Canon. One. And Canon 3. Let's see, Canon carrier. And let's see. I would like to put all of this to, let me see, Canon modulator. Okay. And then I'm just going to call this Canon mod 8. This is going to be Canon mod. And so all of these, I don't need any reverb. I don't need any distortion. I just need them all to be a little quieter. Nice. That's cool. I like that. Hello. Hello, no name. Welcome. Let's see. Now we have, what is next? There's like one or two more sounds in here. There's a clap. This clap is at an F note and it's in an octave. But actually, I think I can consolidate one of these channels by taking this one and putting it in here. And then this way, because these are both modulating in the same way. So if I do that and I alt this left, wait. They stay exactly the same, I think. Yes. Wait a minute, why is this? Oh, because this one is going that way, yeah. Oh, this one's demo is over. It's a demo, so I don't exactly. I'm just using a demo, so I don't exactly have it. So I'm gonna have to reload project. Nice. This one I want to be. I think one of the right the carrier signal is heavier now, so. Nice. And now because there is gonna be another sound coming in, I'm probably gonna wanna, oh, but it's now quieter. So I was gonna say I'm probably gonna want this sound quieter because there's another one coming in. So with that being the case, let me add my clap from the SC55. That's gonna go here. Move this one up. I don't want it to get confused. Okay, so I'm gonna call this Canon. Canon 1 and Canon 2. This one's gonna be Canon 3. How about So let's see. So I'm gonna try that. Let me disable these two channels. Definitely one of them is hitting this note. That's good. That's perfect. Nice. And now these notes are not going to last that long, so I don't need to hold it. But I do want to give this a mixer track and boost the bass a little bit. Yes. And I want to saturate it. Wait, why is there no... Oh, I just boosted the bass. Let me saturate it a bit. Nice. And let me also give it a little bit of chorus just for dynamics. Make it a little louder. And then I can re-enable these two channels. Nice. But I don't think I want the tail to last that long because it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't even last that long. It's lasting just as long as the sample lasts, which is going to be shorter than the actual sample I have here. So all I really have to do is just find the right amount to shorten it by, to fade it out. Let's see. Let me... It's just the right amount of thunder for a can. And let me take the length down. That's good. I like that. And then the last part of this sound is going to be a cymbal. Crash. Very low crash cymbal at A sharp. And so I'm gonna try the regular crash without the loop. See if that works. I'm gonna call this Canon crash. Let me find which A sharp I want. I think it's this one. Or it might be this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. That's like the rumble. Yeah. So now if we solo this one, that's a little too long. I think it's supposed to last the full length of the note. Let's give it a little out, like a little fade out. Make it a little shorter. Perfect. So now if we enable them all at once, let me actually give this a mixer track too. And I want to stereoize this instead of putting a chorus on it. And then I want to correct the pan. That's cool. Okay, so now all together it sounds like... Perfect. Now let's compare that. But I think it has more bass, and I can tell that this thing is pushing the bass, so I want to turn this compressor off. But I want it to stay on when I have the boss defeated or the victory thing. Oh, this I can actually delete. I'm not using this anymore. I'm gonna, yeah, the compressor I'm gonna turn. So this one comes on. Wait, this position is off. Let's see. On is which value is on? Control I and okay, no value, like 0 is on. So on, and then the next one up would be compressor off. I think off is like just completely muted, right? Oh wait, I just want the compressor off, really. That sounds good. I think I want more of the orchestra hit. More of the lower orchestra hit. Oh, there is already a lot of it coming through. That's cool. I like that. Okay, let me save this. But I think the demo might have run out again. Yes, it did. So I'm not quite I thought it sounded a little bit different. Let me see. It just doesn't sound as distorted. I thought that might have been chalked up to like sample rate reduction, but I think it would probably sound good. So it'll definitely sound better if we reload it. Yes. Nice. Okay, that's good. Next we have Canon Travel. And this one's a musical one, actually. A little musical, kind of. So we have two parts of this. We have, sorry, we have a flute, like flute arpeggio, three flutes, and we have the sort of wish, like it's made by the cymbal, up and down. So the flute part, let's see. Wait, not all of that is actually a flute. There's something else in there. Oh, there's a choir in there. So the first part we have is the choir then. So let's go and grab our... And I want to use there's two samples to this patch. I want to use both of them. So let me first, I'm going to close this out and in BGM Trans, and let me first make a MIDI of Canon Travel. So now Canon Travel. There it is. Canon Travel is going to go down here, or just drop it in really. Don't start a new project. MIDI out. And there's some space in between here, which I don't really care about too much because I just need the tempo. But I do kind of want to, yeah, I'll just correct it. Let me make that unique. And let me make sure that this, wait, in the last one there was no panning, right? In the last one I want to check the panning. Okay, yeah, no panning. Okay, so that's nice. Now I can delete this. You see, if I change this, it's going to correct it, right? Yes, it will. Okay, so we have the choir part, and I want to drag in, let's see, Utopia E and Utopia F sharp 4, and then I'm just going to copy this line, and then it hits F sharp, just kind of shift it. I'm going to start this at E4, and I have to put the here, let's see. It's already there, but it's an octave too low, so let's see, I have to do this at E5, actually. And I want to save this like this. So now, so I want to take this, I want to take everything above, everything F sharp 5 and above. Wait, no, F sharp 6. An octave higher. But I would have corrected for that. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I just want to take it from F sharp 6 and above. Let me cut this out. Yeah, it doesn't sound too hot. Maybe we can take a little more. Nah, I better just make it all the higher one. Why did it... you know what I really want to do is blend them. So maybe starting at F sharp, like everything before F sharp 6 can be sort of faded out. Yeah. There we go. Now let's do the same for, let's copy it all to the E4, but then once it goes above, oh, but I have to, hold on. I just want to copy the other one actually. Copy it fresh. And then once we get to that part, we'll just fade it out. Yeah, that sounds much better. But one of the higher one sounds a little off pitch. Let me see. Let me tune it. I want to get a tuner and find the pitch. Yeah, it's off by 30 cents. It's 30 cents flat. So let me go adjust the fine tune. A little less, maybe 25. Okay, that's good. And I want to save this too so that any time I use it in the future, it'll be like that. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, Marinello. All right. Oh, but that doesn't sound right either. Oh, wait, this one's off too, I think. No, that one's not off. Adjust it by ear, really. I think it sounds better at 30. Yeah, it does sound better at 30, so let me save that over again. Nice. So now the envelope we have here, there's a little bit of attack. Maybe a one-step attack. And release. Maybe a little less. About half that. Okay, that's good. And then I'm gonna give this a mixer track. I'm gonna call this choir. The same for this one. Now the flute part, I'm gonna grab the sound font. And I need both of these lines. So remember, it's got to go up an octave. Copy that. Scroll up. So now we're left with you can kind of hear the samples change. That's what that little fluctuation is, but I think it's all right. I don't want it to be so loud, but I don't want so much release. And let me try putting this to the regular flute patch from Victory. See if that works. It's pretty good. It's a bit too much. Oh, it's a little too much on the saturator because it's got 2 notes in it. That makes it too loud. Now the crash sound effect. So we got it going from F to B. And then from B down to the next, down to an F, like a whole octave, and then the next F. So what I want to do is, let's see. I want to see if I can use one of these crashes, but I think they're all pretty much like unique. I can probably use this crash right here. So if I start it at... So if I do... I think it takes a bar to get up there. And then I want it to fade out. Because it doesn't have a fade, it just sustains. Oh wow, $50 from G. Thank you, G. I appreciate that. Love your work. I have been doing your restorations all week. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you for coming to the stream too. That's a big honor. Thank you. So this is pretty much how it's supposed to sound. Let's see if I can isolate that I can cut out the choir and flute. Actually, you know what? I can probably just use the flute that we did in Victory. It'll be exactly the same. No, it's way too loud. Oh, but I can make it quieter with the velocity. Just use that. Nice. And so if we want to use that, and I do, then I have to delete, I have to remove this. I have to make the panning because it's different here. What's the panning here? Oh wow, it's 100% center. I mean 100% left. Oh no, it's 100% split. So this one, first of all, I have to make this centered. And the one before was 22% right. So I have to go into Victory. And then, wait. Oh, did I just delete the wrong Victory patch? Because now I have no data there. Oh my god. Yeah, I did. So let me go and try to copy it. Let me try to go back when I had the Victory thing and then just copy everything. No, I don't have it. It's gone. So let me save this and go back into my go to my backups because I want to go all the way back as far as I can. And I want to copy all of this data. Copy, copy, copy. Go back to the original one that I saved. And then just paste that here. Nice. Nice, so it sounds great. And I think that... Okay, that all works together really well. That's sounding a little iffy, but it'll make more sense when we add effects. I think what it is that we need more volume on the flute. I want to hear the flute solo by itself to make sure that it's not peaking anything, like it's not sounding saturated. And because so first of all, I want these two to be spread. Spread pan this, and the number that is being spread is... See, oh yeah, they're both 100%. So the top one, I think... The top one is all the way to the left. This one... goes all the way to the left. Click this one, Shift C to select it all. This one's going all the way to the right. That sounds really good. And this crash, this panning here is just to correct the natural pan in the sample. So I'm gonna call this symbol effect. Okay, so that's cool. Now with if we enable the Utopia. And the choir that we're using, let's see. Wait, why is there a phase mutant here? Oh, am I using a channel that's technically already taken up, or did I, No, because this one's the mod, right? I think that was a mistake. This one's just here. Let me make sure that I'm not using it Calvin track. Yeah, I'm not using it there. That was just a mistake. So Canon travel. That's probably why it sounded funny. So chorus, I need chorus. Chorus on a choir. and saturation. And I'm gonna put this in lead, because it's as close to a lead as we're gonna get with this. I think we want the choir to be louder. Now we just need the other half of the crash. So the crash is coming in at right here. It's just another layer, really. It's gonna start at, let's see. So it's gonna start at B and then go down an octave to the next F. So that means that this, we're gonna have a note start. Where does it start? It starts here. Oh, but this goes longer, I think. It goes a little bit into there, and then... And so these note bends are probably going to mess each other up. So what I'm going to do is just change the color. So that they don't, if that's a good, easy way to make them not affect each other. And then I want it to bend down to the next F, an octave in the next F. So... But it does have some time to sustain, like to hang out at that note. Oh wait, this is the note. And the only problem is that I can't really sustain. Oh, what I can do is just make this, because I think there's a curve here. It goes down fast, like it goes. And it starts going down in volume at G. I'm gonna put this to G, and then I want it to not go down all the way, and then when it hangs out, when it sustains here, just have it fade out all the way. Now that's too much at once. Let me check that. I think it stays there for longer. Yeah. A little longer. think it takes a little longer for it to reach the, like, go up, reaching the highest point. So I want to isolate this crash effects. Let me check on that. Enable both of them. Might be the wrong pitch. Because of this. This is the pitch where it should end up. I think that's center. I think it should be a perfect fifth higher. Maybe, yeah, perfect fit. Yeah, that sounds right. Maybe I had it right before. Yeah, I think that's right. I think it needs to go down a little further. Nice. And I want to keep it because I remember it started doing that. I think it starts dipping down in volume later, like earlier. Yes, that's good. We'll roll with that. So now all together, it sounds like. Nice, I like that. Okay, so the next one that we want is use jingle 1, but if unused jingle isn't used, then I don't want to include it because there's nowhere it's used in the game. So Midge Mallet. Let's see what the Midge Mallet has in store. Nice. So this is a clap and a crash, like a rolling crash. So hold on. So there is a marimba and a flute. Orchestral snare. Another flute. Okay, so more flute. What is that? I think that might be the harmonica. Let me see. Just let me make sure that that's the harmonica. $33. 33 is... Oh, that's the bandoneon. Okay. There's 2 layers of it too. So we got 2 layers of bandoneon, 2 layers of flute that turns into 3. And then we've got snare, clap, and a crash. And a marimba. Okay, so I want to then make a MIDI of it. Oh, I already have a MIDI of it. Never mind then. So now I just want to go to a new pattern and go to Mallet. Pop this in there. And then... Okay, so now I want to drag in the clap. But I already kind of have a clap. I wonder if that clap will still work the effects we have on it. I should say it'll work. So I want to grab these notes because the rest is a crash. And I want it to have an envelope. I know that the other one is going to, like, their envelope rings out all the way. Nice. And it says it plays as at an E in Kuroneko. There we go. That sounds better. I want to give this a little more high pitch. A little more snap. Oh, but that's going to be too much for the highs in general, so. And then the rolling crash, which I don't know if that is too much. I think we can use this one for that. But this is supposed to be a real crash, so I want it to have the hall reverb, so maybe I can clone this and give it a new mixer track. Just call this regular crash. Wait, did we use a regular crash already? Oh, we did. Okay, so I don't even need that. Even need that though. So I can delete that. And then there is already a crash here. And I can use note stuff to sort of work that out. So it reaches its peak and then it stops. So that means we want to start it out at 0 and then give it a note bin that takes it all the way up to normal velocity. Oh, but this means that I need the loop. That's cool. So I'll just use the loop and then let this paste it here. But this means that since it's unique, let me call this crash roll. This means that I don't need the note bend. And I can just use an envelope. So I want this to last like 7 plus steps, a little more than 7 steps. Nice. Okay, so with that taken care of, we can move on to the next channel, which is marimba and flute. Let's copy all these notes. And I'm going to open a new Sound Campus VA. I want to move this all the way up to be with our marimba notes. Well, not that far up, but Alt-C to change this to channel 1. Let me set the volume multiplier to 150. Go to the marimba. Set the reverb to 0. And I think it's an octave too high, so we control down. And then we'll call this marimba. And I want the notes to be shorter, so let me take down the release and the decay. And maybe just -10. I'm gonna mute the clap and the crash for now. This one's probably gonna be just center since there's only one of them. Yes. So I'm gonna send this to a new mixer track. And I want to saturate this. Pretty liberally. give it some chorus. Whoops. Yes. And then I want to grab the flute notes and take them to that one flute patch that we've been using. Paste it there, put it up an octave. Nice. And then this next one, we have a snare. I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to try using that snare channel that we already have made, even though it's a lower snare. I don't know if the mixing will work. Definitely too high to start out. I think it's a D. That's too much highs for it, though. And if I recall correctly, Victory had too much highs, so this might do as well. This I can remove. I think we can take down this snare too. So that's good. I think with the mallet. We're already getting too much volume overall. In the second half, which, let's see, might be because the crash is too loud. Or the snare is too loud. Yeah, that's it. Yes. I think everything is just too loud. I can already tell you we're going to need to turn the flute down because it has too many notes. There we go. Okay, so the next thing that happens is we have more flute, and this one has a vibrato on it. And it does also have a so the first one's center, and this one has a little bit of a panning to it. So let's see. So this one's gonna go into the flute patch, and I want to give it the same volume. The other flute. And I want to have it go up an octave. And then I want to pan it. What do I want to pan it to? 16% to the right. And I want to make sure that I give this a vibrato, so let's see. I'm going to set it to -1. Doesn't seem to be enough. Try -2, -3. Too much. So -2 is just the money. And the speed should be a little slower. Still a little, not really that noticeable. On a little bit of a delay, but not much. Nice. That's good. Be a little bit less. And a little bit more subtle of a vibrato. Let me make this a thing. It's still too loud for the thing. Okay, so that's good for now. And there's another one going in there after that. Let's copy that. This one's panning is going to be a little bit further to the right, 45% to the right. So gotta go up an octave too. Oh, and this, so I have to go down on the velocity. Okay, so now we can move on to the bandoneon, which is also a Sound Canvas VA instrument. So then we just change the marimba to the bandoneon, which is in Oregon. Gotta call it, gotta name it bandoneon. And give it its own mixer track. And now this one has 2 layers as well. Here. Copy this. Paste it here and change this all to channel 1. So this one has a pitch bend too. Let me play it slow. I think it's like a perfect 5th down. So if we go, all we have to do, because this is not an FL native plugin, so we can't use the notes. So what we want to do is see. There's an option here that limits the pitch bend to 2 levels. So we have to go and change. Oh, it's already set to 12. Okay, that's good. So now okay, so now we just have to set our range that we want to use to 7 semitones. And then we're going to dip it down to 700 cents. We want that to last about a quarter note. And then we want it to snap back to normal after the quarter note. Wait a minute. How long does that last? Oh, it lasts for 2 quarter notes, so it has to be a little slower. Okay. And then that second note starts halfway through the bar, and that's the only other pitch bend we have. So let's just highlight this whole thing and then Control B, show it again. Nice. And so now I want to saturate this. I want to also, like, well, no, I don't need to raise the highs because the highs are already pushing too much. That's plenty. There's already some natural detuning on it, so I don't need to put any chorus on it. It sounds like it has the whole thing has an orchestral hall reverb, so I'm gonna put this one into lead, and then I'm gonna put this marimba into accompaniment. Wow, so many mids. We actually have some room to boost the highs, so I'm gonna do that a little bit on certain things. Yes, that's much better. Okay, so that's good. And also on the snare too, I'm gonna kind of bring that back. And especially on the flute. And we're pushing that that saturator way too hard because there's too much velocity here. So let me take it all down. Nice. But I do want it to be louder here, so let me, but I don't want to use the well, no, I do want to use the volume slider because it has to be consistent between, it has to change between the songs, so I'm gonna paste this here. And And then when I get to Midge Mallet, oh, I have to paste it at the Canon travel here too. So I want to make it, and then I just want to change it here. I want it to be louder. Why is there so many mids? I think it's just that they're not overloading the master, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And they're all kind of hitting the same place, so it doesn't feel compressed in volume. Hola, Enrique, welcome. All right, so it doesn't. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I think I can push that snare a little more too. Nice. Okay, so the snare does need to be like, it does need to have a crescendo. Let me crescendo into that. I want the crash to be louder too. Nice. Okay, that's good. I like that a lot. So now I want to, let's see what's next. I don't want to do unused jingles. They're not going to be used. Flammy Coming. I want to do that. Do I have a thing for that? I'm sure I do somewhere. Here we go. Ah. So we have we have a full spectrum here. Wow, with lots of pitch modulation. And these are mostly I think this is all crash. Except for this part here. This. Okay, that's the orchestra hit. Okay, and I want to take a break before I do that, because that's going to be a big one. I want to be, like, energized for that one. See, what else do we have left? I want to, like, gather all my things. Let Me Coming, then we have Mars Key. Nice, that's a little jingle. I might split up the jingles and the sound effects because there's so many of these. And then we have Got an Item. Here's that. Jingle elemental acquired. Ally joins. Ooh, that's unique. And then that's all. So we'll do that. I'm gonna take a break and then we'll do that when we come back. And I'm gonna work on splitting some of this stuff. Let's see. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a break for about an hour or two, and then I'm gonna come back. So, Jam and Sam out.